M and X sign in hand. What it signify? I have mentioned in couple of videos regarding the M sign and the X signs. And it is seen that it is been one of the very common sign that can be present in your hand, the M and the X. X can be little bit rare, but M is quite common. But still, you might not be utilizing the full opportunity, full benefit of the M symbol that is present. And what you should do and what is the benefit that you can derive from the M and the X sign that I am going to discuss in this section of video. It is not a only discussion of the M sign, not a discussion of the X sign, discussion of and the explanation for M and X, but still how you should be able to utilize that fully in your life, that I am going to discuss. So stay till the end to enjoy this interesting video on this new year. Om Ganeshaya Namah, Bhagwan Shri Satyasavaya Namah, Suryaya Namah, Shanishraya Namah. Viewers, welcome to my YouTube family. My name is Astrologer Dr. Suvajit. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then I would request you to subscribe it, like it, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you always get a future notification of my videos. So now, in the hand, this is the heart line, this is the mind line, and this is the lifeline. So with this combination, only the M sign is formed. So here, suppose this is the fate line. The fate line is very important in our life because without that M will not be formed clearly. And where the X is forming, it should be little bit different so that you are getting the full benefit of M and X. I will discuss that. So now for all people, the M sign should be there in both the hands to get full benefit, 100% benefit. If it is there only in your prominent hand or dominant hand or the active hand, then the benefit will be little less, around 70 to 80% benefit of my explanation will be applicable to you. But if your M structure, M symbol is forming in both the hands, then it is well and good and it will derive more better result in terms of the benefit. So now for the female, generally the M works much better. M symbol works much better for the female persons. Okay, of course it works for the male person also, but if I rate it, so it would, if it's suppose 100% for female, 70 to 80% is for a male, the luck, the fortune favors to you. So that you need to consider. So now here you have to see that, okay, this is the part of the heart line, this is the part of the fate line, this is the part of the mind line, and this is the lifeline. So here the M structure is forming as you can see in the screen. So now what is the significance of this that you should be able to get? First of all, the M always gives success only after the marriage. Before the marriage it is quite inactive and not able to give you the result that you are expecting, and you are watching this video as the explanation. So after the marriage the success will come much more. If the husband and wife both have a M structure in all the four hands, then the benefit is at the maximum. If your partner has the M, then also you can get some of the benefit of the M-like structure. So that is also applicable. M structure generally gives result after the 35 years of age in general, but it can give you a little bit 1 or 2 years before also. But it has been seen in most of the cases that M sign is present in your partner's hand or your hand, both are prominent, then you can expect from 35-36 years of the age you will get the benefit. In marriage life, if it is there, then married life goes much better. There has been lots of controversy regarding the M-like structure, that okay, M sign and symbol is not discussed in the mythology much in an elaborated way, then how it can give the benefit? But actually it gives the benefit because all lines have significance. If you say star, then star is also a sign, it is forming with something. Then M is also forming with so many 4 important lines: heart line, mind line, lifeline, and the fate line. So how it cannot give you the benefit? It should definitely give you the benefit, because the hard line controls the emotion, the mind controls our imaginative and thinking power, the fate line gives the flexibility of our life in terms of fortune, the lifeline gives the longevity of our life. So everything depends, right? So the M, if it is there in your hand, then after your marriage, it is very much possible the luck will be more favorable to you. The sudden growth will also be responsible for your partner luck, that is affecting you in a positive way. If you are not getting the success before your marriage, but if you have the M like structure, then it is quite sure that you will get lots of success after your marriage. So that is one of the thing. If the X is forming along with the M, then what happens? Because I have told this that the fate line, okay, this is the fate line as I have mentioned, right? But now X, where the X exactly should be? Okay, so that is also important. Actually the X, if it is under the Saturn mount, as you know, this is the Saturn mount, and if it is under the Saturn mount, then it's much better. So I will use other color. So here suppose okay, suppose this is your fate line, and this is another line coming here, and it is forming like this, or it is forming like this, whatever it is, whether the X is complete, whether the X is like this, or whether the X is like this, it gives you the result. Generally the X always gives benefit after the 35 and before the 55. Now if it is from this area, then the expectation you can expect around 42 to 45 years of age till 55 you will get the benefit. If it is this line is starting from here and it is like this, then you can expect the success will come within 35 to 38 years of age, and your property, unexpected gain, unexpected wealth in your life will be coming within this period, and you will definitely have a property, fortune, foreign settlement is also possible. There are lots of possibilities that will arise whenever this type of structure is forming in your hand. So this is one of the best combination that is possible. But now one thing you have to understand, that suppose your X is forming here, then the age calculation, of course I have mentioned within 35 to 55 this whole analysis. But if suppose your X is not here, your X is here, then it will be little early, it is possible, because the reason is that why there is a reason behind that is actually, you know, okay, this is the mind line, and mind line also has the age calculation. For suppose suppose this is the suppose this is the 0 and this is the suppose 75. But now suppose this is the age where it would be around, can be 32, 33, 34, 35. So you have to see at what location, at what place this X is forming. So this is one of the very fortunate sign that is possible to form in your hand, and I am very much sure that if you have this, then you will get lots of benefit. I am making a separate video on this mysterious X, mystic X, that is possible to be formed in your hand. You will be able to see that in the next couple of days. And this explanation of this M and X, whenever the M and X are totally forming together, this conjunction has a lots of benefit, because whenever this M is there, means after the marriage you will get the benefit, and also the support from your partner is possible. And whenever the X is forming here, and then it amplifies, it gives more power and energy to this X sign. So this is also very much possible, and it is very much sure that you will get lots of benefit when this support, this type of lines are forming. Now you may ask, or you may say that I have a M in both the hands, in my partner's hand, still I got a divorce or separation. Then for that you need to check the Venus mount also for more clarity of a good married life, and also the lines of the marriage line. So generally the marriage line should be always straight, should not be like this or like this. So if this is a cases or something like is there, suppose some are multiple lines, then there can be cases, there can be situation of other thing that is possible. So you need to reconsider on all the aspect that is possible, and also the prominency of Mars, Jupiter is also required. So hopefully you will like and share the video that I have discussed right now, and must have enjoyed this explanation. If you have any doubts and want to get a paid consultation from me, then you are always welcome to contact me. Contact details are given in the description box. Stay happy, stay fit, love all, serve all. Radhe Radhe.